the body scan. In the body scan, we try and bring a gentle, curious awareness to whatever sensations we may find, moment by moment. And as far as possible, letting go of trying to make things as we want them to be. We use the body as our home base for attention, a place we can return to again and again, as we begin to notice how our minds move around from one thing to another. We're not trying to achieve a special state or even relax, just feeling what you feel, becoming aware and awake to our bodies and minds, one moment at a time. So find your body laying on a comfortable surface such as a thick rug or yoga mat. And use any bolsters or pillows to support your body. You might find it helpful to put a pillow under your knees if your legs are flat, letting the ankles drop apart from one another. Or you can move the soles of your feet close to your pelvis, letting the knees stand up to relieve the lower back. You can also place a pillow under your head. And begin by getting a sense of your body. Can you feel the contact between your body and the surface that's supporting you? Can you feel your heels on the ground, your calves, and your upper legs and pelvis, your lower, middle, and upper back? Can you feel the surface supporting you under your head and under your arms and hands? Just getting a sense of your body as it's laying here. And if you start to feel sleepy, just gently open your eyes, let some light in, or you can change to a seated position. Allowing your experience to be exactly as you find it. And if difficulties arise, such as boredom, impatience, or discomfort, just let them be there. As you feel your body laying here, can you let go a bit on the next out-breath? Can you feel your body sink a little bit more into the surfaces that are supporting you? And becoming aware of your breath. Can you feel your body breathing? Can you feel your in-breath from the nostrils to your belly, and your out-breath from the belly out of the nose again? And now sending our attention to the toes of our left foot. What can you find there? Can you have a sense of the big toe of the left foot and the little toe and all the toes in between. Is there any tension? Any sense of temperature? Maybe you can feel your sock around your foot or air on your skin. And if there's nothing there, that's absolutely fine. What sense do you have of the toes of your left foot? And letting go of the toes of the left foot and moving your attention to the sole of your left foot now. The instep and the heel. What sensations are there? Is there tingling or numbness? Letting go of the sole of the left foot now and moving to the top part of the left foot. All the tiny bones and muscles, all the way up to the ankle. What can you find in the top of your left foot and the ankle? And if there's no sensation there, just let your experience be as it is and notice a blank. If you find your mind wandering, just bring it back to the sensation of the body that we're focusing our attention on right now, which is the left foot. And letting go of the left foot now, and moving up to the area between the left ankle and the left knee, with the shin bone in front and the calf muscle below. Can you feel the calf making contact with the surface that's supporting you? Can you have a sense of the roundness of the calf, the difference between the muscles and the bones in this area of your body? And if you're experiencing any difficulties, try and stay with them for a moment. And notice if any of your sensations change. What can you find in the left knee, the calf, and the shin? And moving on from that area now into the left thigh. The heavy thigh muscle with the thigh bone inside. Can you have a sense of skin stretching around? And if your attention wanders away, that's no problem. Just gently unhook it from wherever it's gone and bring it back to your left thigh. And trying to get a sense of the entire left leg now. Can you feel your entire left leg from the tip of your toes all the way up to your thigh and hip bone? What's it like to send your attention into the entirety of your left leg? And if you notice any feelings of boredom or irritation. Just accept your experience as it is. Just allow it to be exactly what it is. And letting go of the left leg now and moving our attention into the right leg, all the way down to the right toes. Can you have a sense of the space between your toes? Or maybe feel where the toes are touching each other. Just sending our awareness to the toes of the right foot. There's no need to make our experience into anything. We're just feeling what we're feeling. Finding what we can find. Moving on to the sole of the right foot. The ball and the instep and the heel. Which part of your foot is making contact with the ground right now? Do you have any sense of warmth or coolness? A sense of anything in the right foot right now? And letting go of the sole of the right foot and moving to the top. Including the ankle. If you experience any discomfort, try and note what that feels like. And if any sensation becomes overwhelming, you can always return to the breath. And holding the entire right foot in awareness now. What can you find? Letting go of the right foot and moving to the area between the knee and the ankle. Can you feel any clothing, any sense of the skin stretching? Letting go of the lower right leg and moving into the knee. Can you feel the top of the knee, the back of the knee, and the sides? And if something is pulling for your attention, that's no problem. Just bring your awareness back to the right knee. Is there a sense of temperature there? What can you find? Letting go of the right knee now and moving into the right thigh. Is your thigh making contact with the floor? What's there in your right thigh? Letting go of the right thigh now and sending our attention to the entirety of the right leg. Was there a difference between the left and the right side of your body? What can you feel in your right leg right now? And if you're feeling sleepy, that's no problem. Just gently open your eyes and let some light in. Letting go of the right leg now. And moving your attention into your pelvis, the bowl of the pelvis and the hip bones in front, the hip joints inside. What sensations are there? Can you feel your body making contact with the surfaces? Letting our experiences and sensations be as they are. And moving to the lower back. Is there any tightness or tension? What can you find in your lower back? And letting go of the lower back and shifting our attention to the lower abdomen, sensing into the lower belly area of the body. Can you feel your breath move gently in your belly? Any sense of your clothing stretching as you breathe in and out? What can you find in your lower belly? And letting go of the lower belly and shifting into the area of the solar plexus, the diaphragm, and the lower ribs. What's it like to sense into your breath there? Can you move your attention from the front to the back, feeling your entire rib cage move as a whole? And if there's discomfort, see if you can breathe into the area of discomfort. And notice if anything changes. And letting go of the middle torso and moving into the upper part of our chest, the lungs and heart area. What do you find if you sense into this area of the body? Can you feel the gentle flow and rhythm of your breath there? And letting go of the front and shifting to the back, the upper back, the shoulder blades, and the upper rib cage. Can you feel your breath there? What do you find in that area of the body? Letting go of the upper back now. And shifting our awareness into our hands. We're going to do both hands at the same time. Can you feel the tips of your fingers and your thumbs? Is there a difference between the left and right side? Is there any sense of connection with the surface that the hand is resting on? Any warmth? Or coolness, tingling or numbness? Sensing each finger and the palm of the hand. And sending our awareness also to the top of the hand. What can you find in your hands right now? And if your mind is wandering, that's not a problem at all. Just gently unhook it and bring it back to where we're focusing on right now, which is our hands. And letting go of the hands now and moving to our wrists. What do the wrists feel like today? Is there any sense of space? Any sensation at all? Letting go of the wrists and moving to our lower arms. Can you sense into your elbow, the area between the elbow and the wrist? Can you feel them being in contact with any surfaces like clothing or the floor? Can you have any sense of thickness of the muscles? Anything at all? And letting go of the lower arms now and moving to the upper arms all the way to the shoulders and the armpits. Sending our attention and awareness into the upper arms. Just seeing what we can find there. And letting go of the upper arms and trying to have a sense of both arms at the same time, all the way from the tips of the fingers to the tips of the shoulders. What is it like to try and sense each arm in its wholeness? And letting go of the arms now and moving into the neck, the back of the neck, where the spine is, and the front of the neck with the larynx. Do you have any sense of the circumference of your neck? Any feeling of temperature there? What can you find in your neck? Letting go of the neck now and moving up into the jaw joint in front of the ears. Is there any tension there, any holding? What would it feel like to let go of tension there? Can you feel your chin? And what about your tongue inside your mouth? Can you feel the hollow space of the mouth, the teeth and gums, the back of the throat? Can you feel the air passing through? And what about your lips? Are they touching or are they apart? The upper lip and lower lip and the entire area of the chin and jaw. What sensations can you find? Tightness, release, warmth, coolness, numbness, or nothing at all. Letting go of the chin and jaw and moving to the nose and the area under the eyes, the cheekbones and the sinuses. What can you find there? The skin stretching over bones all the way to the temples, up the temples to the forehead, between your eyebrows. Any sense of softening? What's there? And feeling your eyes gently resting in their sockets, the upper and lower eyelid. What sensations can you find in the entire face right now? Expanding our attention to the ears now. And all the way to the back of the head and the scalp. Can you breathe attention into your face? Gently feeling the entirety of your head. And if your thoughts are wandering away, just gently guide them back to your head, to your face, and to your breath. And letting go of the head now. And seeing if you can sweep your entire body with your attention. Can you take your attention from the tip of your head all the way down your face to your neck? Continue down your shoulders, your torso, and your arms into your fingertips, down your pelvis, upper legs, knees, lower legs, and feet. Sending your attention out the soles of your feet. And on the next in-breath, going in the opposite direction. Scanning your body from the tips of your toes and the soles of your feet, up to the ankles, through the lower legs, the knees, the thighs, the hip bones and pelvis, the lower back, the middle, and the upper torso, up the arms, into the shoulders, neck, and out of the top of your head. So just sensing our body a couple of more times in this downward and then upward sweeping motion. And having a sense of your whole body lying here. A sense of really being in your body right now. Inhabiting your body. And resting in awareness itself. An awareness that includes all of you. As you find it. However it is in this moment, resting in the awareness of the wholeness of your body, the completeness that includes all that you are, moment by moment. And as this practice comes to its conclusion, recognizing that this period of practice, however you found it, forms the foundation for you to remember the awareness that is always available to you as you navigate each moment of the day, wherever you may find yourself.